guys. It's
recording.
It is. It is Jacob and Jake
from that one team.
That one team who uploads but doesn't upload because I'm inconsistent. But
because they're really gay.
It's the Tuesday, so the day before. But this will be uploaded on November 19th, 2015.
Hopefully on time.
Yeah.
When y'all munchkins are getting out of
But
school.
as 18th, it's Nick's birthday today. He's turning 20. So wish him a happy birthday.
He's an adult now.
He's been an adult.
He's not a teenager, so there's no fucking around with Nick anymore. Can't make jokes anymore.
Yeah, he's gotta be
he basically
adult.
can't be playing paintball anymore. I mean, he's got some bills to pay. I mean, he's got some adults.
But yeah, he's a big boy now. Jake's 19, so his year before he has to grow up.
Yeah.
I'm 17, so I still have about 3 years before I have to grow up.
So
when I'm 20, Nick will be 23 to 24.
What does this guy want?
Alright.
Dunk.
Yeah. Fudge.
Can you make a video on... Ooh, I like how you grab my leg, the inside of my crotch. Can you make a video on GO3?
If you ask nicely, we'll think about it.
Well, we were gonna have Shane do it, but it just kinda...
He didn't show up, and we forgot to show up, basically.
Yeah, we all forgot to show up for the review. So, we had something planned, but, yeah, didn't really work out. But maybe we'll...
John Huskonnect.
Reschedule.
Can you give us a tour of your house? This is the Team Cindy headquarters. It was built exclusively with our YouTube money, so,
Basically, we're so rich. We're little rich white pricks.
Yeah. So, we could...
We don't know anything about paintball.
But we'd rather go wipe our butts with $100 bills.
Yeah, we don't know anything about paintball. We're just rich assholes to everyone on the internet.
If you want to see my basement, go watch our torture test videos and our challenges, because you get to see about every part of it.
And go watch our earlier vids if you want to see the wrestling ring.
Our longer barrel's good.
No longer than 16 inches.
Yeah, about 14 barrels are
14 to 15 inches. 15-inch boomstick, solid.
Oh, Nick texted me earlier to tell you that he's 20 and he's prime.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
in his prime stage.
Told me he was
right now.
prime. I told him he was an old man.
Also, have you noticed Jake's got his beard coming in? It's been looking like I've been feeling it like every day.
Yeah, it's pretty full. It's getting there. Yeah, Jacob's got nothing.
Yeah, I can't. Give it another year and I'll start growing something. I'll be able to participate next November. Alright, State Truck 59. Team Signing Link. What else do I need for my first setup besides a mask, a gun, a hopper, a tank, a swab, a speed feed, grease, and a pod pack?
A mask? Did he say mask?
He said everything. Clothes.
Swab.
Clothes? That's not really part of your setup, to be honest.
Clothes, cleats. I mean, a swab is...
You got all the essentials, basically.
I guess, yeah.
Brandon S. What pants should I get if money's not an issue?
I like my Thrashers.
Get Exalt Thrashers.
Yeah.
They're pretty comfy. You could sleep in those bad boys.
They're more comfy than my sweatpants, to be honest.
And can you make an Eagle 11 video?
Well, we did have an Eagle 11 lined up, but that got traded because a person hated it, so there's your review.
Yeah. Sebastian says...
what hopper should I get and why?
You should get a rotor if you're shooting quality paint. You should get a Pinocchio if you don't want to jam. You should get a Z2 if you're a fan of your nose falling off. You should get a Spire if you want to live on a boat one day.
I mean, if you want a hopper that jams, definitely get the rotor. Jacob had some jamming issues last time that we played, and he was shooting quality paint, weren't you? Yep,
it was the Lux fault.
It was quality paint.
It was a Lux fault.
No, it was quality paint.
Luxes are inconsistent guns and deserve to be in the trash.
So yeah, don't get a rotor if you love jamming. Get a Spire if you love it to pulse and you have to buy 1,000,002 upgrades for it. And get a Z2 if you want a hopper that works, but if you put it together wrong, it falls apart on the field and flies off. Get a Pinocchio if you want something that's perfect.
Yeah, okay. You can tell who's biased against a rotor and who's biased against a Pinocchio.
I mean, it works.
Bruh, Team Riffle. I forgot to tie my shoes. Anyone can answer?
That's cool. What are you looking at? How to tie your shoes? Ah.
You're gonna want to watch this video.
Oh, turn it up.
Learn how to tie your shoes. It's a very easy thing to do. Sit on down and give you the scoop. What's that? It's called the loop-de-loop. You gotta take links in each hand.
This is what you want to learn.
Make a loop-de-loop and roll. And the shoes are looking cool.
You're gonna want to listen to that video. It's a pretty good documentary about today's roles in society. And
Basically, SpongeBob teaches you how to tie shoes.
Yeah.
Type it in. We like SpongeBob.
Um,
Do you like woodsball?
we play woodsball.
I thoroughly enjoy woodsball because you have lots of places to move and there's lots of different things you can do. When you're playing speedball, there's basically only one thing that you can do. Just sort of eliminate the team. And then if there's a flag in the middle, then after you eliminate the team, you take 5 seconds to grab the flag and walk it over to the flag station. So,
yeah.
woodsball is more involved with huge groups, and it's really fun, and you can do lots of cool things, I guess.
King Zing. TI only. Do you guys prefer underboard or overboard?
Oh,
when playing pump.
Definitely you want to underbore. I underbore all my paint. Well, I bore it I bore it to match. I don't really underbore too much because I don't like barrel
I just
brace.
do whatever fits the ball, to be honest.
But yeah, well, you want to underbore when you play pump. Not like 6.75 underbore, but I'm talking like a 6.80 to a 6.84 underbore, because even though that's about where paint is at today, you just want to at least match it. If you overbore, you're going to get rollouts and all this other stuff.
Isaac Rosas, how old are you guys?
We already answered that question at the beginning.
19, 17, Nick just turned 20 today.
Yeah, we have some younger kids and older people. We have
Shane
some, like,
is
old
14, Travis is 13, DJ is 42, Doug is 27 or 26.
I don't know, one of them's
Pierre's
27.
26.
Yeah, one of them, I always get them mixed up.
Tusky is...
Tusky's, I think, 20 now.
20?
20 or 19, I think he's 20.
There's a big jump from 20 to 42.
Yeah. We have some older people.
We encourage diversity.
Yeah.
No blacks, though. Just kidding.
No, we had a black guy come out as our fan come out the other. His name was Ryan. He was really cool.
He was pretty funny.
He was pretty funny.
Especially
I
those
enjoy
chemo
Snapchats.
jokes. Anyway, okay. J Maddox. Ever thought about trying Magfed? I don't get into the Milsim side. I'm more into the limited paint challenge of it. It seems to me you guys aren't into Milsim, but you play a lot of pump, so Magfed seems something you might enjoy.
See, Magfed, getting into pump was expensive enough as it was, and then to go ahead and just buy all new Magfed shit, and then as well as having to buy extra magazines and a vest to hold all that stuff, I don't see the point of it. I like shooting a lot of paint, and then if there's not, I don't shoot a lot of paint. But I mean, other than that, I've never really been interested in Magfed play, because it's just, you have to buy a whole new setup and spend a lot more money.
As someone who tried to play Magfed a long time ago, emphasis on try.
You tried to do
emphasis on try.
Pistol.
It was really, really expensive. Like the conversion kits would be like a lot of money. You'd have to get a vest and you have to get pouches for it. You gotta get magazines.
Yeah, extra magazines.
I tried to get something, like I tried to look for a gun, but I couldn't.
It wouldn't be worth it.
If I want to play limited paint, I'd grab my tracer and get my 10-round hopper like I do all the time, and that's limited as you get. I mean, I have 10 shots and 12 to reload. So if I want to play limited
basically
paint,
Magfed.
Yeah.
And that was the cheapest way to do it. I mean, people want us to do Magfed stuff, but that's not our thing. It's just...
Wolf has a die dam. Go watch that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Doug has a die dam, and he did Magfed like a total of 1 time, and he's just like, this is fucking
If you have something that cool, why limit yourself to
Yeah.
that? Magfed's fun for scenarios.
Some people
if you're that
enjoy
kind of
it. Some people really like it, but it's not my thing. It's not my playing style. I don't like it.
Right, Massacre Control. Should I get a rotor for my 2011 Proto Rail? If you shoot quality paint and it's in your price range, why not? But, I mean, if you want something like a Pinocchio that won't jam...
Even a Pinocchio speed, not even the original one if you don't want it to be so big.
James Grabber, what are your guys' current setups? I have a 6845 tank, pure energy. I have a die rotor, and I have a Lux 2.0.
As well as a G6R and an NT.
Yes, and an autococker pump, and a tracer, and a Dangerous Power FX. I'm selling FX. I'm about to sell a G6R for another pump, though.
We like pump. I just got...
So that'll be my 3rd pump. I might sell the Tracer Jack though.
I've had some pumps come and go. This last month, I had 3 pumps within a week. Sold them and got an autococker. So I'm
You have an autococker?
That's new. Yeah. Remember we were shooting things with it. Or we were shooting things across the room. I blew one. My blue autococker.
You have a blue auto. Now I remember, but I don't remember what it looks like. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, but then I also have my DM. I might buy a VCOM in the future because I really, really want a VCOM. I've wanted a VCOM for a long time. If anyone wants to donate a VCOM to me,
you probably won't get it back. But here's a long question. 18 Insanity. Zoomy, by the way. So I ordered an Ego LV1, and it should be picking up from a pro shop on Sunday. But in my pursuit of trying to get to know about the gun, I could not find a good video anywhere on YouTube or online. This is my first time owning a poppet valve marker, and I really don't know how to do maintenance on it. Okay, I'm going to answer each question at a time, so it's a pop. You don't really have to do a whole lot.
All you do is you just take out the rammer, you put a little bit of oil on it. If there's dirt on the bolt, then you just wipe it off.
It's not a spool. You don't really have to maintenance it. There's your maintenance question.
Yeah, it's not like a NT where you
pull everything out. Do I just grease the bolt and the rammer?
No, don't grease the bolt.
Just as I do for the spool valve, don't grease the bolt.
You don't really have to. It's not. I mean, it's not like required like a spool valve. Just take out the rammer and put oil on it. The Planet Eclipse oil that you get with it.
And what about the LPR?
Keep it at the same. Flush. Keep it flush. Don't worry about tuning. It's an Ego, it's not a G6R, it's not a DM.
How often do I clean it, and how do I clean it? It's a pop, you don't have to clean it that often.
Like fucking AK-47. See how there's so many O-rings, and there's like 5 different parts to this poppet, and you can unscrew it, and then you like...
A poppet's not going to be like that.
Yeah, there's only one part, you pull out the little rammer, and you just put oil on it, you wipe it down every like 3 to 5 cases, or I mean, I don't know. You don't even really need to do it that often. I think DJ, for when he owned his Ego LV1, I think he maintenanced it one time and put like 7 or 8.
And lastly, the board. It looks really complicated. Is it hard to learn it? Does the... Oh, it doesn't have an OLED, does it?
It does have an OLED.
The
LV1, yeah.
LV1?
All Planet Eclipse guns except for the E-Tex.
Alright. It won't really be that complicated, to be honest. Just familiarize yourself with it.
Nick didn't really have a problem. It's not a dangerous power board where there's so many billions of different
Honestly, I had an FX, and that's one of the most complicated boards.
There's so
I don't
much
know everything about it, but it took me about 20 minutes to get the basic of it and how to use it, and it wasn't that hard.
You shouldn't really have a problem with the board.
If you really want to learn about everything about the board, which I didn't do, and
read the manual.
Read the manual, basically. What is it hard to learn? What things do I need to do with it, and what things do I not need to do with it? Don't dip it in water. That'll break it.
Don't dry fire it without your barrel on it. Just don't dry fire at all because it has to have back pressure.
Are there any tips you can tell me before I use it? We kind of told you a bunch of
Buy
tips.
paint and go shoot it.
Sorry, it was too long. There is answer all your questions. Let us know if that helped. Sebastian asked again, what paintball pants should I get for under 140? I think we said Exalt Thrashers.
I mean, if you really want, you can get the dye pants.
Yeah, and what's a good pump for under 350 used? Well,
man, you can get DMs, you can get...
But he wants a pump.
NTs. Oh, he wants a pump?
Yeah.
Buy an ion and make an ion pump out of it.
There you go.
No, I don't... I mean, there's a lot of different pumps. You might be able to find it.
Make
an old autococker pump. Porcelain, ass or titties. Why not both?
Why not both, to be honest?
I like both. I like it all.
Burnt 00780. I'm about to get a DM12 and a matching rotor with an Empire 6845 for $450. I was just wondering if it's worth upgrading the stock by Ultra.
Unless you're upgrading to a boomstick, it's not worth it.
Yeah, Ultra is pretty perf.
Yeah.
Alright, but like he said, it's a boomstick. Alright, Oreb Valdez asked, should I buy the Zona Cast pump or just put a 40-round hopper on my Zona Blitz?
I mean, if you want to put the 40-round hopper on your Blitz and act like you're playing pump and shoot, be like,
it's not the same, to be honest.
It's not the same. It's not as fun, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper, and you don't have to buy a whole nother gun. But I mean,
it's not playing pump. It's just one ball on it.
I've seen it happen. I've seen people one ball and act like they're playing pump, and they, like, touch their barrel or something. I mean, I've seen it happen. But I mean, I don't think me personally, I've played games where I one ball or I just have a hopper, and I always find myself like start like walking the trigger even with a shake and shoot. So I mean,
alright, Crazy Chicken 7 is a used 2012 reflex roll for $240. Good. Take that as a meh. It's a good, not a good deal.
Bad, but I mean, it's not like a steal. You might be able to find better, but I mean, I don't know. Scroll up. Get out of the group chat. Fine, I'll do it.
Look at Isaac praising the CCMs now.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
know.
he just praising a different gun the other day?
He was praising the Bob Long, or the MVP. Now he likes that more. I don't know. Isaac goes from a different gun every day. How much money do you pay for field paint, and how much do you shoot a weekend? We're members at Lone Wolf, so we pay $50 a case of marbleizers. And how much do you shoot a weekend? It really depends. If I'm playing pump, I can shoot a bag or under a bag. And if I'm using my DM, it really just depends upon the mood I'm in. I've shot up to 3 cases before in a walk-on day. That was a pretty fun day.
Where we at?
Daniel Heap.
Alright, DM14 or Ego LV1 for Wreck Ball. What gun should I get? I have money for both. Team Insanity.
I mean, it's a popular...
I'd rather shoot a DM14.
I mean, it's a popular spool.
It's none of my
DM's
business, but I'm just saying DM14. Oh my gosh.
DM is going to be smoother than the LV1, even though the LV1 is so fucking smooth. Like all the people say, I mean, it's smoother than all the Egos, but I mean, that's not saying much.
Give the DM14.
I mean, I like the DM14 more. Nick would probably say the LV1.
He owns the LV1.
But yeah, that's just me.
Alright, Zach Berry, what's a good start pump for around 250? No answer.
Get an Azota Chaos pump for under
Basically.
$100.
TI only, Alberto Jimenez. Can you name 3 good quality paintball?
Good quality paintball.
Paintball what?
If you're talking about paintballs and you forgot an S.
Evil, Marbleizer,
RPS
5
Premium.
star.
No, 5. No,
5 star is not really.
The
GI isn't really that good, but still like okay paint.
I like RPS Premium and Marbs and
Evil.
Evil,
Ultra Evil.
Yeah, and then you have like the tournament grade Marbleizer that's like brittler than shit. The Velkin paint, the highest
GI 2-star.
The highest end Velkin paint's not too bad.
Velkin Infinity.
Yeah, whatever the highest Velkin paint is, I don't know. That stuff shoots alright. A5 or A5 RT. TI only. Have you tried maybe getting something different? Like what is it called? A pump gun? No, I'm just kidding. If you really want an A5, get it with a response trigger. That's just me, because then you can keep up. And then he asks again, also budget of $400. What gun? I play indoor at ICU paintball mainly. Then don't get an A5 if you're gonna look into a budget gun. By the way, ICU is indoor. Yeah, you said that. If you have $400 to spend, I mean, you can get a lot of things with that. You can get a Bob Long G6R. You can get a DM13. You can get all kinds of different things. You can get a basically brand new axe. You can get all kinds of different things. Just go on the used forums, or if you're looking for new, just type in google.com. $400.
Alright, Paintball Show 5. What barrel should I get for around 150? I was gonna buy the Pathogen barrel, Meteor barrel, for 140. What should I get? Can you get a boomstick for how much?
If you're gonna buy a used, you can get a boomstick for $100. 684. If you can find a 684.
Good boomstick. Make it go boom.
Boomstick. Pathogen
this
barrels.
Is my boomstick.
I don't know. I haven't really seen much out of it. If you're honestly, I mean, just get a freak barrel kit. To be honest with you, I mean.
Alright, Thomas Butler, favorite pump of all time. Anyone can answer.
Well, since anyone can answer, I like pumping your mom.
Ouch.
In bed.
Ouch. Why do you pump his mom though?
Oh, dude, his mom is so awesome to pump. No, I'm just making a different reference. But favorite pump of all time, I really like my Oracle. It shoots smooth as fuck. It's like rubbing warm butter on a girl's tits. It's just awesome.
The best pump I've shot.
My Oracle.
His Oracle is nice. I really do like my autococker pump though. and I'm probably gonna like my new one better. All right, Ahmed. I may be really racist by pronouncing it that way, Ryle. What's up, TFP? Ryle here from Malaysia. Don't make a joke.
No,
Describe your
damn,
paintball
I didn't
dream.
know that we had a viewer from Malaysia.
Describe your dream paintball field. Mine is a castle, like castles in Europe or Hogwarts.
Dude, I like Hogwarts.
Mine would be, for speedball, it'd be somewhere like Arizona in the mountains.
That was nice. I like Arizona.
Maybe
play
something like on the ocean, but not windy.
on a cruise ship.
On a cruise ship. If it was
That'd
not
be
windy and
pretty
it was really
awesome.
warm, it'd be pretty sweet. For woodsball, or like castle, like you were saying, it'd be a big, huge open field
With a giant castle.
with giant castle.
with bunkers around that you can run around.
You know what was that one map in Halo 3?
Guardian.
The Guardian. That'd be so cool.
Like that. Guardian was a small map. That was a fun map.
Maybe a big map like Valhalla.
Valhalla. What's the? Yeah, Sand Trap. That was just all wide open.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be like a Arizona map.
That's like a desert map. Like go to Death Valley. We
Alright.
like Halo.
Yeah, we do. And we just saw a picture last night of Halo 3 and it made us all nostalgia. all over
Iowa
the desk.
Paintballer is the KP Plus a piece of shit because my mech Chaos was terrible and fell apart and chopped. I had no problems with the Chaos Plus.
He had no problems with the Chaos Pump.
I put
at
it together wrong,
all. You put it together wrong.
but yeah, I fixed it.
He fixed it. Potter. I want a Magfed Lux LV1. Wait.
Colton. It's Colton.
I want a Magfed Lux LV1. Anyone want to sell to me?
What? I'm with that guy. What?
The LV1, I heard the Magfed Lux LV2s are a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't know
definitely
you're
checked
cheap
those
like
out.
that, Colin. Benjamin Tarango. Empire X or Smitty's yes. X. That should be without question.
It really should.
Albert Lemus. Isn't Empire Mini Jess for $100 a good deal?
Yeah, I'd buy
yeah,
that
it
shit.
is. It's a great deal.
If you don't buy it, I'll buy it.
Warrior 18. What is the best paintball camera and why?
We
What's
like-
a smoother? Okay, we like the replays. They're small. They're compact,
And they're
no
rated
go.
for paintball.
I mean, they're not as
actually
good.
made for paintball.
Yeah, it's not like quality like a GoPro.
They have the quality as the GoPro, especially the new ones. They have the same exact feet per second. It's a lot large. It's
Feet per second. You
Yeah.
mean frames per
Or
second.
yeah, frames per second, FPS, same thing. But they have the same exact frames per second now. It's like on 120 at 60, or instead of 60, it's 120 720p. And it's all Bluetooth and wireless now. The only thing, and it's rated for paintball, unlike GoPros. And the thing is, if you're doing water stuff, even though the GoPro is waterproof, or like has that waterproof case, the replay does too. But I'm pretty sure the GoPro floats. I've heard that the GoPro does
That
float
makes sense,
if you go
really.
like surfing and stuff. And then you also ask, what's smoother, Bob Long Ripper with VCOM engine or a Lux 2.0?
Lux.
Well,
2.0.
what's really funny
Oh.
is that we had a Ripper with the spool valve engine that Bob Long makes, and it was like very, very, very close to DJ's Lux. Like if you put them side by side,
DJ has his looks tuned perfectly though.
yeah, if you put it side by side, it was pretty damn close. But
Like there's people who work for DLX Smooth, and then there's DJ Smooth, which is smooth.
yeah, and then there's like normal Bob Long Smooth. If you don't know how to like fix your Lux right, and if you don't,
Or if
put
you
it
have a person named
together,
DJ to fix it for you,
yeah,
like me.
if you don't have it like fixed up right, then the VCOM engine would probably be a little bit smoother.
All right, Duck Fair song.
Can you maybe kill Jacob too? Jake, you did not kill Nick. I'm not killing anyone that's on Team Insanity.
Except maybe, no, never mind. That's everybody. I was saying maybe we had someone we didn't like.
Do we have someone that we don't like?
No, I think we like everybody.
I'm pretty sure that's yeah. That's
Nick
how you get on
Kid.
the team. Who's Nick?
Nick Kid.
Nick's not on the team.
Adult. No, once you turn 20, you're out of the team, which is weird because we had 3 people low for 20.
Yeah, but once you're 20,
Yeah, if you
Like-
turn 20 when
like,
you're on the
yeah, if
team.
you turn 20,
All right.
and then once you're 21, you're fine. But I mean, those rules are changing next year to when you turn 21, you still
You're
can't
getting
play
after
on
that
the team.
22.
Yeah, basically.
Do you have to get? This is Brandon XX241 with XX in front of the name. Do you have to get a certain helmet to support your camera? Yes or no? I mean, if there's
you
room,
don't need a helmet.
If there's room, yeah, who has mask? He's talking about a mask.
Yeah. But I mean,
if there's room to put it, I mean, you don't have to have a special one. All right.
You just know how to rig it right.
Matt Gronick, what marker, Ego or E-Tech? Oh, Ego, yeah.
For sure.
Ryan Peterson, it's almost 215. What marker? Why do Marco still have macro line?
Because this is easier to tech than something without a macro line.
Basically. Heather Sparks, well, a Tipman 98 custom will get me through intermediate level paintball.
It depends upon what your definition of intermediate is.
Are you talking about intermediate with speedball guns or intermediate with like semis?
Woodsball, like you can get away with it in like woodsball. You can definitely do that.
Because internally they're all the same, basically.
But intermediate,
if you're talking about like speedball, it's not going to get you far at all.
That or like playing with like people that play all the time,
you're going to get wrecked. Spouty Ward, well, it's not really the gun that makes you, but I mean.
But I mean, you won't be able to keep up, and you're not going to be able to shoot as accurate, or I mean, it's going to be loud, and yeah, you don't have the ag factor.
If I'm going to the field by myself, should I be prepared to be feeling lonely?
Go make friends.
With my friends, or is it not really a problem? A lot of my friends can't get the money, but I don't want to go alone. Show away. Make friends.
When I went to the field, I went to indoor a few times alone without these kids. And I just literally go and I talk to people. I don't care who they are. You just go talk to people. And
you're playing paintball against. Say, hey, good game, bro. What? And then you talk about their gun. Hey, what gun is that? Where'd you get it from? Do you like it? I mean, it's really easy, especially with paintball. It's such an easy subject to get to know each other with. Talk about their gun. Talk about, hey, there's some sweet.
Did you see this new product that's coming out? What do you think about that? What do you think about HKR?
How do you like those pants? Are they comfortable? There's unlimited subjects to talk about. You see the new Lux 3.0?
Yeah, you can. It depends. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone and talk to people. Like when I went to indoor, there was a guy that I met who didn't have a working gun, so I let him use one of my backup guns, and we just went from there, and we turned into good friends that day. And I was all alone, and we were talking to that and all the new players, and they called me a pro paintball player. I'm like, no, I'm not pro. I just look cool. But yeah, talk to all of them.
Austin store, use Eagle 11 or Empire X? Or use.
I like the Axe
more. I'd rather
because it's smoother, but a lot of people are going to like the Ego more.
Can you use cheap point in rotor Aspire? Not a rotor Aspire, yes.
Yeah,
rotor can.
We've done it in Aspire before.
Jackson Gibbons, do you know where I can get an autococker cheap?
Look on Facebook, or I wouldn't really say PBN. Wouldn't really say PBN. Mick Carter Brown is a great autococker / auto mag place to find stuff.
Angel Galvin. What camera do you use for gameplay? We use a Replay XD 1080p. So
the older version, not the new one, not the Prime X.
Remote Distress. How's the setup? DM14 with Aspire, an Empire 48, 6845, F5, and a Pinocchio on backup. That's a great setup.
Sounds good to me.
Jake, Nick, and Jacob, you should make an updated Gearbag. Maybe
mine's basically still updated.
Yeah.
I mean, I've changed a lot of things. But, I mean, at the same time, it's like, my gear bag's still the same.
Dumb Genius. Etha or Tech 4? And do you like Tosh 0.0?
Yes, I like Tosh.
We both like Tosh. And Etha.
What was the question?
Etha or Tech 4? I'd rather shoot at Etha than shoot a brick.
Yeah, a loud brick. And you can put an EMC
Kevin Gomez. Should I get a PMR 2013? Etha, E-Tech 4, Mini GS. Mini GS. Alec Velasquez.
Man, we just breezed through all these comments.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get it quick. Why do you guys think people hate buying from Anus so much?
I hate buying from Anus gear so much. I mean, they have shit customer service.
Their exclusives aren't exclusive.
Yeah, they are basically the Walmart of paintball if you look at it. To be quite honest, they really are the Walmart of paintball.
You know you get your stuff?
I mean, you might get your stuff on time. They seem to be good at shipping. But sometimes shipping you the right product is key that they haven't really nailed down so much. I mean, which isn't always that bad because I ordered like this little thing of Dow 55 grease, but I got like the huge ass thing of Sleek, which I mean I'm not like complaining about, but I mean at the same time if I would have got something, I don't know.
If you would have ordered Sleek and got the little Dow, you probably would have been.
Yeah, I don't know. They seem to be sort of not very consistent all the time.
Though I haven't had any problems with them.
I haven't had many problems.
DJ's had problems with them.
They've been very minor, but I know a lot of people that have had a lot of problems with them. They don't have good customer service. And there's a reason why they don't sell Virtue Spires or any Magfed guns or anything or anymore, because they sell things under map pricing, and I don't know, they're the Walmart.
I didn't know they sell Spires.
And yeah, they sold stuff under map pricing, so they killed local dealers, and like I don't know, they kill local dealers.
Yeah.
They're Walmart
basically. All right, Killer Paintball. What's a good price in the 300 to 400 range? If you're talking new, you get
just Google it. To be honest,
honestly.
get like a G5 or get a rail match.
If you want
mini
used,
GS.
you get an Axe.
We answered that 5 times in this before, so let's just go on.
Havoc Paintball.
I want to buy a used high-end marker. What should I get? I have 350. Well, if you have 350, what you're gonna get is a DM, maybe a G6R, maybe ish. I don't know. Yeah. So that's my thought. And an Empire Sniper pump.
Luca Agostini. I'm looking to get a KP or KP Plus, and I'm wondering if it's worth it to get a Zone 9 Chaos Pump Plus.
I didn't really see a huge. Yeah, I don't really see the point of getting the Chaos Pump. I mean, it doesn't really do much, to be honest. It's just, yeah.
I also live in Van City because, that's easy. And the popular cheap paint around here is Inca Copper. Have you shot it? Is it decent paint?
I've never heard that. So probably
Inca
not.
Copper. That sounds like something Dunham's would sell.
Yeah. So
right,
that's it. I don't know how long that Ask Us video was, but it was pretty damn long.
We're gonna go celebrate Nick's birthday now. Go buy some equipment for your videos. Get a microphone and get a new lighting system.
Yeah.
So, yep.